We will no longer ask for permission to change the world. Let me say it again. We will no longer ask for permission to change the world. I'm Jack McGuire, co-founder of AwareNow. Tonight, we launch AwareNow Music, where sounds support causes through a series of concerts and storytelling events.
Thank you for joining us for the launch of AwareNow Music, where artistry is used to raise awareness for causes and to support our communities. I am Caly Bevier, and I am the co-founder of AwareNow Media. As Jack said, we will no longer ask for permission to change the world. But before we begin, let me just write something down quickly here. I'm the sort that if I don't write something down, I tend to forget it. So I write these words in ink. Impermeable, inerasable, they're irreplaceable, traceable, yes. To me, I'll admit, more than happy to submit to the truth of it all, as far as I can recall. Now, I'm showing you my hand. If by now you don't understand, you never will. Even standing still, you're moving too fast, recollecting your past, forget it all. Don't withdraw to the comfort of what you know, some way, somehow. Let go. Trust. You must. If you don't, I won't be able to help you at all. Please recall, lasting longer than a first kiss. In permanent ink, I wrote. Thank you. Thank you. I like words. But words written in ink are great, but songs sung and stories told in person sometimes are a bit better. It's a great honor and pleasure to welcome America's Got Talent all-star singer and songwriter Caly Bevier to the stage, accompanied by multi-instrumentalists SHAWN, CORCHADO, and Derek Morgan. Please help me welcome them.
Do it to myself, but I cannot admit it. Woke up at 8 a.m. again, took all my healthy supplements, swear I'm getting better. 1 step forwards, 3 steps backwards. Overwhelmed when things start taking shape, telling everyone I'll be okay. These little white lies run in circles round my mind. Lost in a dream again, losing my mind again. I've seen so many things, nothing is making sense. I'm fighting fire with fire, and nowhere I look is there water. Picture perfect, wish that I could smile. Gonna lose it, I've been up for hours. 1 step forward, 3 steps backwards. Help me find out where's my hidden power. Sitting, pick picking petals off of flowers. Swear I'm getting better. I'm not living right. I'm not living right. Lost in a dream again, losing my mind again. I've seen so many things, nothing is making sense. I'm fighting fire with fire, and nowhere I look is there water. So I'm burning down, down. I know I do it to myself, but I cannot admit it. Lost in a dream again, I'm losing my mind. I've seen so many things and nothing is making sense. I'm fighting fire with fire, and nowhere I look is there water. So I'm burning down.
Thank you. First of all, I just want to say, seeing you guys here means way more than, you know, you just making a little drive out to this theater in your town, or some of you who drove 7+ hours or 5+ hours. So this means the absolute world for you to be here with me tonight. So thank you for sharing this with me. So this next song, it started out, me and Sean we were just at rehearsal for another show that we had, and he just started doing some cool little like finger plucking on the guitar with this cool grungy sound, and the song about like my shadow self just kind of started spilling out of me. And I realized like for so long I would question my choices, and I would procrastinate because I would start getting imposter syndrome. And then this voice in my head started telling me, just remember who you are, remember your power. So this is where Demons came from.
You should know not to come around this time. My demons, they come out in plain sight. We like to join hands on a moonlight. Oh, my loneliness burns like a fire. Keep me company through the dark hours. Helps me to realize my power. All these paintings on the walls, they speak to me. When I try to fall asleep, they're in my dreams. Not gonna run, I'll play along, I'll play along. Not gonna run, I'll play along, I'll play along. All this talking about me getting so loud, probably best if I just keep my head down. I've been stuck in this hell for a bit too long. If you think I can, you're wrong. My loneliness burns like a fire. Keep me company through the dark hours. Helps me to realize my power. All these paintings on the walls, they speak to me. When I try to fall asleep, they're in my dreams. Not gonna run, I'll play along, play along. Not gonna run, I'll play along, I'll play along. You won't find me on the town, but in my room I burn it down. So much power in one place. Give your tongue and you shall taste the sweet, sweet air chaos creates. All these paintings on the walls, they speak to fall asleep there in my dreams. Like a night, I'll play along, I'll play along. Like a night, I'll play along, I'll play
Thank you. Mine was cramping. I couldn't open it for a second. All right, guys. So thank you so much. That song is unreleased. This next song is also unreleased. It's called Water. And there is an ancient Chinese text that tells us to be like water, to flow like water, to live in flow with things. Another part of that text talked about how persistent water is, that like literally our beaches have eroded all these rocks to make these little grains of sand. So with enough persistence, you can get what you want. There's just so many messages that water has taught me. So I had to write a song for it.
flow on, floating through life, letting it take me one day at a time. Hold on, I'm learning to ride. I know it won't save me, I gotta keep trying. I put my feet into the shallow end and it keeps rising. Ain't gonna stop because I'm scared of it. Reaches my neck, I'm taking one deep breath and going under. I realize that I've been used to this, so I'm gonna tread lightly, one kick at a time. And I'm using the context to keep me alive. I can feel the rip current slowly growing stronger. I might find more peace if I go under. Using the context to keep me alive. I'm reading all the signs. I'm reading all the signs. Shadows, glimmering waves under the weight of a million rains. Swallow, I choked on the pain, then spit up the past, 'cause it gave me no strength. I put my feet into the shallow end and it keeps rising. Ain't gonna stop because I'm scared of it. Reaches my neck, I'm taking one deep breath and going under. I realize that I've been used to this, so I'm gonna tread lightly, one kick at a time. And I'm using the context to keep me alive. I can feel the rip current slowly growing stronger. I might find more peace if I go under. Using the context to keep me alive. I'm reading all the signs. Reading all the signs.
I want to do a little sing-along, so it's going to be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, 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 oh.
Can you do something like that? 2, 3, just, you know.
Oh, 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 oh.
let's go. Sing it.
Little fish pass me by, saying hi. It's nothing to worry about. It's nothing to worry about. Little fish pass me by, saying hi. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about.
Thank you. I'm going to take a little sip of water. Okay, so next we're going to move on to the love songs. This song I actually wrote about kind of just like a New York story, like some girl saw this guy on the subway, and now it's taken a whole like storyline in my mind of like this stalker girl, but you guys can take it however you want.
Saw you every morning in October, black trench coat and a green pink clover. Always got a coffee from the 46th store. I wonder if I catch your eye. Maybe you're going to Soho or to the Lower East Side. If I asked you, I'd get tongue-tied. Been too shy all my life. I like staying in my corner. After 17, never got older. I let my mind drift and wonder why I never got to know you, why you're still a stranger. Just another stranger. Don't wanna be strangers. New Year's Eve and it finally hit me. Haven't seen your face in the past 15 weeks. Subway singers don't make it easy. Hearing whiskey lullaby. Should be heading to this party on the west side I won't like. So I hop off 46th Street, hoping you'll see me this time. I don't wanna be a loner, but I'm alone and the city's getting colder. Let my mind drift and wonder why I never got to know you, why we're still strangers. Just another stranger. A million faces passing by, but it's you that I wanna hang on to. Wish I could dim the lights outside so you'd see all the way to my bedroom. A million thoughts are passing by, but it's yours that I wanna hold on to. Wish I could turn up all the lights so you'd be next to me in my bedroom. Just another stranger. Don't wanna be strangers.
Thank you. I'm so glad that we are no longer strangers. This is cool. Okay, so this next one, a little cover. When I was younger, I was super into like design and drawing, and I would always draw like wedding dresses and wedding cakes, and but it was never really for myself. I never thought that I was going to get married. I would always tell my friends like, no, like you guys can have your little like fantasies and everything, but like I'm not worried about that. And then I met Sean, my husband. So that changed. And this is actually our first dance song.
was younger, I saw my daddy cry and curse at the wind. Broke his own heart, and I watched as he tried to reassemble it. And my mama swore that she would never let herself forget. And that was the day that I promised I would not sing of love if it does not exist. But darling, you are the only exception. 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 And maybe I know somewhere deep in my soul that love never lasts. And we've got to find other ways to make it alone or keep a straight face. And I've always lived like this, keeping a comfortable distance. But up until now I had sworn to myself that I'm content with loneliness, because none of it was ever worth the risk. Well, you are the only exception. 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 I got a tight grip on reality, but I can't let go of what's in front of me here. I know you're leaving in the morning when you wake up. Leave me with some kind of proof it's not a dream. Whoa. You are the only exception. 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 And I'm on my way to believing. Oh, and I'm on my way to believing.
Could we get a little more guitar in this monitor, this guitar? This next song piggybacks right off of The Only Exception. And for a long time I was writing a lot of angsty songs. I'm an angsty girl. And I decided I should probably write a little love song. So this is that love song.
I can see your colors like a rainbow. Feels like floating. I keep losing focus. I'm high off your potion. Say you're mine. Say you're mine. those shoes, it's 30 degrees. The way you're looking at me, you're making it hard for me to breathe. You're the oxygen I need. You keep me on my feet. I can't go another minute without telling you I care, 'cause I do. Loving you seems possible. The more it grows, the more it shows. And even flowers let me know that things take time. They take time, take time. Baby, you should know that I don't mind. I don't mind if it takes time. We don't have to rush me all night. I can see your colors like a rainbow. Feel you with my eyes closed. Pull me in. Feels like floating. I keep losing focus. I'm high off your potion. Say you're mine. Say you're mine. Look, even though you're shy, you can take your time. I'ma spend the night with you. I can see your light even when you hide. I'm just trying to vibe with you. Hold my hand tonight, you can feel the vibe. I'm just trying to ride with you. I got something to say, is that alright? Get it on my chest and out my mind. I can see your colors like a rainbow. Feel you with my eyes closed. Pull me. Feels like floating. I keep losing focus. I'm high off your potion. Say you're mine. Say you're mine.
Thank you. Cute little ditties those were. So, wait, that's the first half of the show, guys. By what I know, we're having, yeah, Allie, come up. You tell him.
Some things here. Okay, so you've heard NC Caly, singer-songwriter, also AwareNow ambassador. And you're going to hear and see much more of her in just a bit. But right now, I would like you to hear from another AwareNow ambassador who could not be here in person, for he lives and works in New York, but he wanted to be a part of this. His name is Sage Gallen.
Hi, my name is Sage Gallen, and I am an artist. Art is a form of activism, and activism is a form of awareness. AwareNow is an instrument of healing of so many of the ills that we are facing today, from homelessness to starvation, from cancer to injustices. I'm so grateful to be able to share my work with all of you and AwareNow. I feel very humbled and grateful to be a part of this event and look forward to many, many more. Enjoy.
I do love that quote of his, nothing offends the darkness more than the light. And when we find ourselves in these dark times, it is important for us to be the light that's needed. And that's for each of us to be a part of. Music and art are gifts that give us hope and help us heal. So as we pause for this intermission, we do invite original pieces, two of which he donated for auction. And so there's a QR code if you're interested in bidding it up. That's available out there. Proceeds will go to the Owasso Pride organization right here in our town. It's important to create safe spaces for conversations to be had and for people to be seen and to be heard. So you're also invited to have a beverage poured by our friends at Rivals out in the lobby. With that, I leave you to intermission. Thank you. We play hide and seek. I played hide and seek a lot. But as adults, we play hide and seek too, just in different ways. And as hard as I've tried, I can no longer hide. And as hard as I've tried, I can no longer hide. And as hard as I've tried, I can no longer hide. From the truth, no amount of gin and vermouth can conceal what I feel. Time to deal with what's real, time to heal. Because as hard as I've tried, I can no longer hide. It's eating me up inside. From within, I sin against me daily. Truths denied are justified as pride maintains despite these refrains of as hard as I've tried, I can no longer hide. Sooner or later, you find the traitor you sought to find within your own mind. You. It was you. Who did you wrong all along. Truth I spied as now I confide. As hard as I've tried, I can no longer hide.
Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're all hydrated, ready to go for round 2. So, trying to remember what song I have in it. Okay, so this next song, it actually has a funny little, kind of funny story, I guess. So, I am not a natural songwriter at all. I actually had to, I always sang, but I learned how to write music after I moved to Los Angeles when I was 17. So for the past like 6 or 7 years, I've just been really honing into my practice every single day. Which, side note, if you want to do something new, you can. Just because you don't have like a natural talent doesn't mean you can't do it. That's something that I learned throughout this process. But for this exercise I was doing, I pulled up a random word generator, and the word that was generated was prescription. So I started writing about how your lover makes you feel better than your prescription medication, but do not stop taking your prescribed medications just because you're in love.
Everything goes right. I can feel the breeze. Euphoric delight. Only you and me. Pour your honey, sickly sweet. Keeps me coming, got me weak. You could kill me, I'd still be down in your number 6 feet deep. Oh, it's real hard to break this habit. It's like I want you 24/7. When I'm without you, boy, I feel sick. Think you look better than my prescriptions. Nothing feels as good as you do. If you ever leave, I'll be real sad. Let's both hope that it don't get too bad. Pour your honey, sickly sweet. Keeps me coming, got me weak. You could kill me, I'd still be down in your number 6 feet deep. Oh, it's real hard to break this habit. It's like I want you 24/7. When I'm without you, boy, I feel sick. Think you look better than my prescription. prescriptions. Better than my prescriptions. Better than my everything goes right. I can feel the breeze. Gonna be real hard to break this habit. It's like I'm on you 24/7. When I'm without you, boy, I feel sick. Think you were better than my prescriptions.
I guess a little bit more of this guitar in the monitor, please. This is mine. I know. Better? Okay. So sometimes, first. Okay, here we go. Let's start all over.
I walked past your place. You were getting your drink on. Saw somebody, but I don't wanna think. Why is it so goddamn hard to let it go? You're out there in the world, and I'm so far from feeling okay. But get in your face, it's nothing new, made another mistake. I came in peace, but ultimately now we're enemies. So I'll stay up here in the stars, make friends with Venus and Mars, and hold on to hope that you will come and find me. This galaxy could have been ours, but here I come free falling down into your world. I'm wishing I never found you. Time keeps moving on. I guess places between what is and could have been. And I always thought we would make it, getting high in your bed. Feeling okay, but get in your face. It's nothing new, made another mistake. I came in peace, but ultimately now we're enemies. So I'll stay up here in the stars and make friends with Venus and Mars, and hold on to hope that you will come and find me. This galaxy could have been ours, but here I come free falling down into your world. I'm wishing I never found you. Lights out, you and me, thought we'd have a legacy. I swore everything was exactly as it's supposed to be, but you gave me what I need, something difficult to see. Now I'm out here, floating in the atmosphere. So I'll stay up here in the stars and make friends with Venus and Mars, and hold on to hope that you will come and find me. This galaxy could have been ours, but here I come free falling down into your world. I'm wishing I never found you. I'm wishing I never found you.
little notes here. I'm like kind of trying to remember what I wrote. Sorry. Okay, so this next song, it's actually called "Be Alright," and it's kind of, you could definitely see it as like a toxic relationship, but I do not. I see it as a song that's more about someone who chooses a loving relationship. And, you know, you can go through tons of them. And, you know, if you get in one little argument, a lot of people, I feel like these days it's really easy to give up on those relationships. But I found that it feels so good to find someone who wants to fight with you and then also fight for you. So this song is called "Be Alright." Oh wait, actually, before we start this one, there's a little part in here. I know last time when I tried to get you guys to sing, it was a little weird. But this time, so this song I'm gonna go ba-da, 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 ba-da-da. So if you guys can sing that part back to me, it repeats twice. So if you're like, you wanna try it right now? 1, 2, ready, go. Ba-da, 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 ba-da-da. Perfect. You guys sound beautiful. All right, here we go.
Sweeping it under the rug is what we're best at. Would you just give me a hug? Let's turn the lights out and tell me that you want me tonight. Is this a silent treatment or are you just being quiet? Now I feel just like my mug in 1,000 pieces, broken glass and shattered vases, old pictures and happy faces. I could steer us back nice and easy if you choose not to leave me. Move like a deck of cards, time after time I'm the queen of your heart. After the fighting, when the love starts, ba-ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. One more time. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Call me crazy, I do my best to not fucking be obnoxious. You got me all in my head, all these feelings hit the hardest. After the fight, know we're gonna be alright. After the night, will you hold me tight?
Have you guys seen the Titanic? Or like the real thing that happened too?
Relationships always sink, better head to dry land. Just you and me in the sea. Don't let go of my hand. But if we sink like DiCaprio, I'll never forget that I was your rose. After the fighting, where does love go? Ba-ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-da-da-ba-da-da-da. Call me crazy, I do my best to not fucking be obnoxious. You got me all in my head, all these feelings hit the hardest. After the fight, know we're gonna be alright. After the night, will ya call me crazy? I do my best to not fucking be obnoxious. You got me all in my head, all these feelings hit the hardest. After the fight, know we're gonna be alright. After the night, will you hold me?
That is one of my favorites. Okay, so this next song, I also grew up in a very small town. I've heard this town has about like 15,000 people about. Well, the town I grew up in had like 1,500 people. So I just wrote, I mean, yeah, there's that. And then it's also just about like my sister and my best friends and people like Derek, who I went to high school with. And Andrew's also in the crowd over here. I went to high school with him. So it's just about, this is a nostalgic song. So this is Fire Never Dies.
Do you remember dancing in the snow in December? Fuck, my hands were cold, but it's better alone. Do you remember driving down country roads, screaming freedom, thinking we had it all? We were too young. Yeah, we were out of control. There's a piece of my heart somewhere miles away. I hope that it's glowing on your vanity. I think about you all the time. My fire for you, it never dies. For you, it never dies. For you, it never dies. Let's burn it up tonight.
I heard weed is legal here.
And I know I'm only here for the night,
So I'm using what I got to give you all my time.
I let you in just to break the tie. It ain't losing if I already got the prize.
You're the prize.
My fire for you, it never dies. For you, it never dies. For you, it never dies. Let's burn it up tonight. Even if it was the last time, I always dance in the moonlight. Hold on tight. My fire for you, it never dies. For you, it never dies. For you, it never dies. Let's burn it up, let's burn it up, let's burn it up, let's burn it up tonight. Woo!
Okay, so we're almost done. So I have one more song for you guys, and this one means so much to me. Like I told you, I moved to Los Angeles. I never wrote any music, so this is one of the first sessions that I was placed into with an actual producer and a co-writer, and just like, it was like, what in the world? I got like a list of vocab to use, and I was like, I'm just gonna not say anything. And the whole point was, like, when I first was placed out in Los Angeles, we were prompted to write about my cancer journey. So that's kind of where this came from. But, you know, this song, since I've grown up, has totally, the meaning of it has changed so much through so many different things I've been through. And I'm not even going to tell you what it means to me, because I want you to take this moment when you're listening to this song to think about something that you're going through that you want to keep your head held high in. And really take this moment to harness love and power and just good energy all around you. So after I drink a little sip of this boxed water, I'm going to sing Head Held High for you. Okay.
Racing empty boulevards, trying to make this life an art. Found a story in the scars, not afraid to look. Be beautiful, is it possible to see a flower standing in the middle of a storm? All I know is, with my head held high, I'll be the last one standing in these shattered walls. With my head high, I'll brace for the crash landing, not scared to fall. With my head high, 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 high. With my head held high. Winning hand, I've got these cards. Played it right and found my heart. I went through hell and left my mark. dark. I'm not afraid to look back, but I don't gotta look back. On the edge of something that I've never seen before. Could be beautiful. Is it possible to see a flower standing in the middle of a storm? All I know is, with my head held, I'll be the last one standing in these shattered walls. With my head held, I'll brace for the crash landing, not scared to fall. With my head higher, with my head held higher, with my head held higher, with my head held, with my head held high. On the edge of something that I've never seen before. I'm a flower standing in the middle of a storm. With my head held, I'll be the last one standing in these shattered walls. I'll brace for love crash landing, not scared to fall. With my head held higher, 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 higher. With my head held, with my head held high.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much, so much, so much, so much. One more, so much for coming. Once again, it means the world to me. I will never, ever, ever forget this night. I want to thank ALLIÉ and Jack from AwareNow just for literally everything. They took me all around Owasso. We went and picked these flowers at Fortitude for the stage. I mean, we did so many things this week. It was so fun. Before I end the night, I want to bring my band back out if they haven't gone downstairs. So this is Derek Morgan. And this is SHAWN CORCHADO. So give it up for them on their fingers can do so much. Thank you. And then, yeah, you're welcome. And so before I end things off here, and ALLIÉ, do you want to come and be a part of our affirmations? So I decided, because we ended the song with head held high, and I asked you to just think about what's something that you want to hold your head high in, and really harness that energy. I would love to send you off with a few affirmations that I will start, and then if you want to repeat them, that would mean so much, and I hope that it'll send you off to feel more powerful and just loved, and just remember who you are. So the first one, you want to say it with me? Okay, ready? I was not created to give up. I do not fear the fire. I am the fire. I am evolving every day. Thank you. That was my cult dreams come true, so thank you so much. And that is it. That's the show. I hope you guys enjoyed it so much. Keep your head held high.
Thank you so much for coming out. One more round of applause for Cal. I mean, come on. So much. So that concludes Head Held High, our first AwareNow music event. We hope to continue moving forward with more performances like these to help raise awareness for different causes, to help bring together that human connection. For too long, we've been too siloed. It's music and storytelling that can change that, we think. And so we invite you to join us. There's an after party that's going to be going on. Come and meet Caly. We do have a magazine, the Love edition of AwareNow magazine. Every month we put out a new edition. And the one we have in the lobby is with Caly on the cover. Signed copies available. T-shirts too. T-shirts are cool. And so yeah, thank you for coming out. Thank you for being here, as we will no longer ask for permission to change the world, and we hope you will join us in that. Thank you so much.